Tom Cruise has reached a new high point in his career. On the 16th, he won the very first Oscar statuette of his 45-year career, the Oscar Lifetime Achievement Award. The Board of Governors of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences stated that the reason for presenting this award to Tom Cruise is that he has made incredible contributions to film production, the moviegoing experience, and the stunt industry. In his acceptance speech, Tom Cruise spoke with genuine emotion, tracing his roots back to his childhood. He said that after discovering movies, he realized for the first time that the world was much bigger than he had imagined. Movies opened my eyes. They made me realize that life can extend far beyond the limits I understood back then. That light ignited my desire to explore the world, and from that moment on, I've been following it. After truly entering the industry, Tom Cruise admitted that he increasingly felt the power of film to connect people, and that cinema has become his life. Movies have taken me around the world and helped me appreciate and respect differences. They've also shown me our shared humanity, how similar people can be in so many ways. No matter where we come from, the moment we sit together in a theater, we can laugh together, feel together, hope together, and dream together. That is the power of this art form. And that's why it matters so much, why it means the world to me. So making movies isn't something I do, it's the reason I exist. This heartfelt reflection truly allows people to feel his decades-long devotion to cinema. Although some of his choices in his private life have been controversial, Tom Cruise's efforts in film and his impact on the industry are undeniable. At the same time Tom Cruise received his award, discussions about his private life also began to surge. The trigger was the recent news that his ex-wife, Hollywood superstar Nicole Kidman, had just divorced her second husband, Keith Urban. Previously, Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman were married from 1990 to 2001, making them one of the most high-profile celebrity couples in Hollywood during the 1990s. Their divorce shocked the world at the time. After the split, in 2005, Nicole Kidman married country singer Keith Urban shortly after they met. That relationship lasted nearly 20 years, but earlier this year, it was reported that he had allegedly been unfaithful, causing a major rift between them. This relationship ultimately ended in divorce. Logically, this had nothing to do with Tom Cruise, but insiders in the industry revealed that, witnessing his ex-wife's divorce, Tom Cruise privately spoke about the issues in his past relationship with Nicole Kidman. From Tom Cruise's perspective, more than 20 years ago, when the divorce from Nicole was announced, he bore all the blame while Nicole received all the sympathy. He was portrayed as the bad guy, and this image affected him for many years. Insiders continued to reveal, the way Nicole handled the breakup deeply hurt Tom Cruise. She went on television, mocked his height, and portrayed herself as the victim, while he remained silent, quietly enduring it all. People depicted the person Nicole later chose as a white knight savior, rescuing her from her marriage to Tom Cruise and from those hellish memories. This narrative greatly frustrated Tom Cruise. The report also mentioned that Tom Cruise closely followed the news of Nicole's divorce. On one hand, he sympathized with her, knowing how much she must have suffered. On the other hand, he secretly took satisfaction, telling those around him that it was karma. At his most agitated, Tom Cruise would think that Nicole and her second husband were an overhyped couple, clearly having nothing in common from the start, and that the fact of their divorce now only proved he was right. If this report is accurate, it suggests that Tom Cruise has shown no self-reflection whatsoever. As is well known, the main reason this marriage fell apart was the influence of the church behind Tom Cruise, which made it difficult for their relationship to endure. The church exerted comprehensive influence over Tom Cruise, even deeply interfering in his private life, which conflicted sharply with Nicole's values. When Nicole firmly refused to join, rumors circulated at the time that the church would even actively sow discord between the two. In Tom Cruise's next marriage, he and actress Katie Holmes had a daughter, Sui, but soon repeated the same pattern as in his previous marriage, abandoning his family and the mother and daughter who refused to join, leading to a broken relationship and eventual divorce. The breakdown of this marriage was similarly attributed to the church issues surrounding Tom Cruise. For those involved, the harm was enormous. Katie, determined to ensure her daughter's healthy upbringing, resolutely took the child and left. Sui, who as a child had been cherished by her father, immediately chose to change her last name to her mother's upon reaching adulthood, completely cutting ties with Tom Cruise. Therefore, looking back at the insider reports of Tom Cruise speaking out, blaming all responsibility on Nicole, and portraying himself as the victim after the divorce, it does seem rather absurd. Repeatedly placing the church above family harmony and taking responsibility, not only causing suffering for the mother but also making an innocent child bear the consequences of his own mistakes, is truly beyond words. It's worth noting that Tom Cruise's most recent relationship hasn't gone smoothly either. He and actress Ana de Armas, who is 26 years his junior, split after just 9 months of dating. The two first met back in 2019 while working on Deeper and only reconnected this year while preparing a new project, sparking a romance. Reports say the breakup was due to differences in lifestyle and pacing, and the church behind Tom Cruise reportedly required Anna to join and sign an agreement, which she found unbearable, prompting her to leave quickly. However, it's said that they did not part on bad terms and have returned to being friends, with plans for future collaborations. After all these years, one can't help but remark that a man who has achieved tremendous success in his career, and is even willing to risk his life to dedicate himself to film, has countless controversies in his personal life. While no one is perfect, the stark contrast between Tom Cruise's professional achievements and his private life is truly striking.